Damn, hot food and hot takes is a good one. What do I do now? Oh.
Let's go, baby. Off to a great start today, everybody. Hope you're having a lot of fun. It is OG versus Nouns. This is going to be an amazing series. I've been looking forward to this one all day.
Run, Ari.
I've been awake for like less than an hour, but that's been a long time. Ari, kind of dead, honestly. You're going to get first blood over to Copy. That's a very good start. Ooh, nice kill. Lelis.
Dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Is he still level 1 at 2 minutes? Did I see
be.
that right?
Might be. Looks like I'm gonna need a support to die for me now. Soon, please. Thank you.
Yuma?
Whisper?
Wow.
1v2?
He's actually 1v2, gets a 2-hero vacuum with double ion shell, and now Yuma might just be dead. Yeah, he actually just is. That is an insane play from Whisper, dude. He is so good at Dota. Yeah, that's actually kind of true. They usually do that quite a bit, and the fact that Tomato's like, unless Tomato like plays out of his mind in lane and somehow wins a lane he shouldn't, which speaking of lanes, mid lane, Avalanche from Copy, trying to get some space away, but no, level 6 on the Ember is going to make it way too difficult to escape. Really good rotation in from Ari.
Then comes back mid where Copy is low because he doesn't have his water rune, doesn't have his bottle.
Yep. And now Fly is going to die because Whisper, very easy for him to rotate over with a Surge. They're up 5-1. It's a 1k gold lead. OG playing very strong lanes at the moment. And all right, regen rune there for Copy. That's actually quite... Dude, the dispose on the toss is kind of funny, but Lelis just dies, dude. BZM is already popping off, dude, really early this morning. But it doesn't like slow down Whisper. Like, it's not like Whisper misses anything. The lane's like shoved into the tower. He like goes and gets a kill and then like comes back to start like stacks and stuff. Tomato, bottom lane, is going to be the one that gets brought down. Nice rotation from Yuma.
Half of Ari's health, that's cool.
Oh, the Dragon Lance disassemble. That was one of them. Yeah, he could go Dragon Lance if he wants to eventually. But
those two crash landings and Ari's dead.
As a player, it's one of the main reasons I have not touched this game. Whisper actually misses the wall, but BZM is here, plus the reload in from Tomato, and Yuma just gonna get ran down here. Really nice rotation in from OG, putting that split to use early. Now bottom Gunner gonna go ahead and run down Ari. Tomato coming back in with the reload ending. Now they should be able to fight here. Whisper TP's in, doesn't actually have a lot of mana, but they do want to just try and get Gunner to safety. He's got plenty of health, I think, so he should be able to just run away under the Drunken Brawler. Well, you just surge the gyro, and now suddenly you're both hasted. Yeah. Can you disassemble BKB? No. I think that's one of the items you cannot disassemble.
I think it's
like
Midas.
Rapier, BKB, and Midas.
You
right?
might be able to disassemble it, but you just wouldn't get the charges.
Yeah, it doesn't give you the charges back.
But maybe you can disassemble it.
It's... Yeah, actually, you might be able to. You're right, actually.
I think it might just be Midas and Divine that you can't break apart. Midas is because you perfectly spend your money to avoid dying losses. And doing so would convert your reliable gold to unreliable gold. Which in theory, it's like, oh, well, I'll just keep doing the recipe thing, so it doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, dude, but you miss up once, and then it's like, you wasted it all.
You should have ran, Lelis. Oh, man. BZM, really sick play. Copy, though. That's an amplified damage tree toss. That's a nice reload. He's got distance and phase boots active. He should be good. Okay,
Crystal
well,
Maiden
you're going to
is
lose the
not
Crystal Maiden.
good.
Less good, indeed. Okay, am I?
They're thinking about it.
The IO's going back. Okay, he TP'd in. Literally, No Tail and Gunner are the only people to ever do it to qualify for TIs in different roles back to back. Oh, that's a big stick.
So
huge freezing field, but it's not enough. Gets away. S4? Nisha too? Alright. I'm just gaslighting everybody.
Fake
it's fine.
facts.
Don't worry about it.
He's an American, that's how you know.
Kuroki, S4, and Miracle? I don't pay attention to anything outside of NA Dota.
Maybe Rezo did it when he swapped roles.
Dude, I don't know.
I have no idea.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It probably just shits them all over the ground.
Yeah, that's what happens when you
no
buy
idea.
too many. Like, if you've ever bought a bunch of starting items.
Really nice kill. Copy's got nowhere to go. Their initiation is so straightforward and simple. It's like just slight chains from afar into Mortimer Kisses. They actually might just kill Crystal Maiden with this. Dude, that rebound... Okay, he's still dead. Wow. I was like, the rebound may have saved him, but no, he's still out. It's just so simple.
Yeah. It works for now, though, because once Dispels come out, then that's no longer going to work. So this is the point where you are pretty strong, and you definitely...
Kind of problematic for their draft, where it's like normally you'd be relying on like these tiny initiations to just pop people, but they're not really finding too much of it. Avalanche toss. Ooh, that's a lot of damage from BZM. Yuma comes in, vacuum, and Whisper's gone. 2 dead, 3 dead. Double kill for BZM, and Yuma will also join him. This is that's a disaster. Get that from the illusion, and like Core Sven doesn't really buy the shard.
If he does have the shard, though, I think you might get that passive component.
Yeah, you do, absolutely.
Oh, that'll be nice.
But
yeah, the illusion of Sven is not as good. I mean, he still hits, but just doesn't have God Strength, doesn't have Cleave.
Dude, this has just been over and over. Atos into Mortimer Kisses onto Copy. Like, this is like the 3rd or 4th time he's died to this exact combo. This is just really good movements from OG.
It's under attack.
Nice.
Yuma is under attack.
Looking, I mean, he can pop Kaori, and that's probably exactly what he's gonna do. Well, fight me, he says, I guess, and challenges him to the high ground arena. That's pretty good. Yep.
And for a while there was like a Veil build, but people don't tend to do that anymore.
Hoppy dead again. Yeah, people wondering why we're talking about drums assemble. It's Gyrocopter. Yeah, he refills charges on the drums, which is why we see drums Gyrocopter here. So a lot of people are asking like, why the fuck is he building drums as his first item?
Because he's cool as heck, guys. He's using the new tech. If Manta... Oh, Gunner does not even get split off, dude.
He switched to the...
But currently there's not a lot of items that really disassemble and make sense to do so. Drums is like the one really thing. Yeah, maybe when these creeps die? What's he waiting for?
I mean, they can go.
Sven's
He's
here.
in a position. Yep, Sven's in. Oh, the toss. He doesn't end up hitting the right hero, but they do manage to get on top of him. Yuma just going to try and chop through, but a huge back wall onto 4. The Mortimer Kisses to follow, and Nouns are in a problem spot. BZM finally pops his BKB. Will finish off Copy. Gunner forced to split. It is only the Aegis that you've taken out, and you have an amplified damage on BZM to boot. There's just nothing left.
Yeah,
you're out of gas completely. Your Marcy is just farming because I don't know what else you can do.
BKB must be done like in the base.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's trying to get BKB because like one of the reasons we've seen Marcy actually picked into IOs is because the goal of the Marcy is to just focus the IO and BKB and kill him.
Radiant
From the team fight, and like if you die in the process, it's fine, but like that's the trade essentially. That's why you pick the Marcy here, and we're gonna see her ult do literally no damage to Tomatoes. He pops BKB. You have a completed Daedalus. Like, this is so over. He's way too strong.
It's Jover.
Yeah, bottom lane Yuma in. I don't think he makes it out. Yeah, I was like, I actually don't know if he make it out. This Gyro is way too strong. Yeah, this is just not them. OG looking just as good though.
I think
screens have just looked. You saw my message teams. OG going for kind of a deep reach around here. We'll see. They're gonna walk right into Yuma. His smoke pops. He is on the retreat. Ward out from Ari the slow plus the dual breath blood grenade. He is not getting out of this one. They want to just hand it on over to the Shadow Fiend, give himself an early start to this game. Breath does 20 burn damage for a 5-second duration, and it burns every half second. Is that correct?
Yeah. Half-second intervals,
40,
10 seconds.
40 damage a second, basically.
Which one? Dual breath?
Like, dual breath, is that how it works?
It's like 20 DPS, like 20 DPS at level 1, 10 ticks per, or 10 damage per half-second tick per 5. Did you hear Hoodwink just say
about Fly being on OG? Yeah, that was a whole world, like, lifetime ago. Ooh, Ari actually sticks. Oh, fly blood grenades and kills himself. Does end up trading.
You might be a second ahead. Where are you?
36, 37, 38.
Yeah, it's like a
39,
second. 38,
40.
39, 4. So.
He has a sentry now. And
Okay,
award.
so he can unblock one of them.
Yeah.
Although at this point.
It's not worth it. He's waiting for the reblock.
But it'll still block the camp for like another 2 spawns, I think. So maybe it is worth it.
Well, aren't observed.
Just let it go.
Cool. Top lane, Lelis in a lot of trouble. Great rotation from BZM. No wind run. Did he miss the? Okay. I was like, I think he missed the rate. Dude, Ari is
okay.
insane.
He's gonna burn down.
I mean, at the end of the day, you still get the money on Phoenix, but losing the XP is really rough. Copy, level 6, trying to put this rotation of good use. Ends up just looking for Tomato. He's just going to run past the Jakiro. Tomato's trying to go for the deny. It's going to be close.
So close.
All right, he gets it.
Close, all things considered everywhere, but except for Jakiro. Like, he's quite poor, actually, and I'm not fully sure what he's been spending his money on. I guess consumables.
Top lane. Epicenter out from Gunner. Looking to take down Tomato as well, but in comes a BZM Shadow Fiend. Great TP spot there, hiding into the trees. Tomato.
You want your mid laner to rotate again? You'll be like, thanks, man. That was really cool. That was really high skill. I think you're a great guy. Like, here's a bottle fill. It's really nice of you to rotate.
That's a lot of magic damage. Holy heck. Solar Bind, Illuminate, Power Shot into an Urn Dive. That is nuts. Whisper's just going to let the ult rip. He does have an Illuminate. Oh, he pulls him out of the heal. Kind of sick. Does have 10 stick charges. BZM channeling. The Requiem canceled again, but the chain stuns are there. And they take down the Coddle. Gank our mid lane, they said. Not today. Looking now for the Wind Ranger. They've got it. BZM now dominating at 4-0, and he has yet to die. Too. So if you're like standing on top of someone, it just does substantially more damage.
I think we should add a facet where the souls, instead of coming out in a circle, create a square around Shadow Fiend.
Oh, no.
And they persist for a little bit, and they just...
A lot of magic damage. Just get to the... Sacred Relic, improve your farming as much as possible.
Yeah. Sometimes a weakness of Brewmaster is that he wants to build like a Spirit Vessel or a Radiance first, and then he goes back for Auras. But Sand King actually also does that, right? He does not rush Auras right away either.
There they go.
There you go. Finally get a kill on him.
Apply. So really good stuff there from Copy, just being smart about it. Team fight in the triangle. Okay, I was like, I wonder if we're going to switch to this. Whisper has a Void Panda to pull him back. In some trouble, has to get the heal burst here. He will, and just blows up all of them, but he dies to neutral creeps of all things. That was a lot of damage from like Sting or Burrow Strike.
Yeah.
Just tipping him like, yeah, nice one, buddy. That being said, he's dead.
There's the ult, but
a little bit of an
gaining
awkward
nothing.
tip timing, but you know. Big Macropier, Ice Path onto 2. BZM doesn't quite have the range. Yuma chasing Whisper in the bottom lane. He actually might be able to get this, but he just brews up, so he's out. 80% evasion. You can't chase that. Now look for BZM Shadow Fiend. This is the best kill if they can get it. The egg right on top of him, and they finally bring him down. And just
use this creep. 20 GPM is worthless. It's worthless.
Dude, yeah, look at it just roaming around. Tomato smoked up. Concoction, blank stun, onto fly, bushwhack to follow. No way out. He's dead.
Falcons?
Dude, he's actually running it to the Wisdom Rune again on the other side of the map.
Oh, that his? Okay, someone... It doesn't really matter. Like, the creep doesn't have to survive that long, but you just send it out for vision. It's just like a mobile ward, which is worth way more than 20.
That's a blink epi. He did not think that they were right here. Tomato goes down. I mean, he did rotate the creep over there to look for potential rotations and slow down the wave like you were.
Radiant are scanning.
Whisper Very, very bold of you to still stick around. I know you're a tanky boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That looks like a dead Hoodwink. She's dead. Orchid out. Looking for Whisper. He's dead as well. Okay. They really did not expect five heroes from Nouns.
Nouns is doing a good job. You know, let's put it in a more positive spin. Nouns is doing a good job of playing with the vision they have.
I mean, yeah, they are. They're anticipating the movements very well. They're going to get a solo pick off here, both supports. But now looking for the Coddle. He should be dead here. Blinding Light. He has 1 second to the ult. He needs to get the heal out, but he doesn't have an Illuminate. He does! He's just going to burn, though. Okay. And so this is the thing. It's like, we were talking about Nouns playing really well around the vision they had on the top. It's a vibe. All right.
Smoke into their one remaining aggressive ward. They know Yuma's up here, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he's super dead. He is super dead. I mean, that's just a really good smoke play from OG. Like you said, one of their last remaining wards. They happen to just clip vision of the Chaos Knight, and they punish him for it. Fly needs to run. Yeah, he's hard placed in the triangle. Speaking of wards, BZM. Oh, Gunner misses the FP.
Oops.
That is a really big problem here for Nouns because Fly is dead. Gunner will get the TP out. You have no egg, no epi. I also want to point out the rest of Nouns was nowhere close.
That was weird. I guess they stole some of that ancient stack. Like, I mean, it happens, right? Sucks when it does. Believe it or not, these players are human.
Oh, wait a minute. Gunner pumping the epi, slamming the tail. Tomato trying to bring down the egg. He's gonna get it, but that's an entire BKB. He's not getting out of this. That stun's gonna hit. Yeah, it's like that BKB was spent so long wailing on the egg. Lelis, Shackle off the mark. For Kaori just getting melted. Whisper gets the TP out. Ari will get the TP out, but what's the win rate on Shadow Fiends? I'd have to look at the stats for the tournament. I'm not 100% sure. Atos out top lane. Big Requiem. Actually didn't do as much damage as I thought thanks to that Glimmer Cape, but they still end up finishing the job.
At this time in Elite League Season 2 main event presented by ESB, Shadow Fiend has 16 picks with a 56% win rate.
Actually, I have some weird... someone yesterday said I have like the intonations of Homelander, and I was like, am I a fucking serial killer? I don't know. Nice Shackle. They got the Brewmaster. Beautiful gank there, setting that one up.
Rematch has been.
I wonder who said that one, Diego. So big fucking thank you. We really appreciate it. Insane. A rotation in for the bottom gate. Ari burrow strikes out. It's gonna connect Whisper. Walks into the illusions. Yuma just pulls them right back in. Try and fetch with the Hoodwink. The evasion? It's not enough. She still ends up dying. BZM on the backside. Blinks it with a Requiem. It's gonna be able to fear them off, but Fly. Great dive in. Hits these Fire Spirits. Tomato forced to BKB on the run. Focus Fire out. Trying to just lay into him. He's not going to self-stun. Gets the throw out. Nice Ice Path out from the Jakiro, but he's still got BKB on Yuma and Whisper. Now on the run, pops the Shivas, but they've got an Orchid. They get Vision of Kaori on the high ground. Lelis will hold him in place while the team catches back up, and a beautiful fight from Nouns. A 4 for 0. Level 10, I guess. Wait, there's a level 100 hype train? That's a fucking scamaz. Okay, Brewmaster dead again. That is insane. Oh my god, bro.
We're gonna find out how high it goes.
We're apparently gonna find out. Jesus Christ. All right, Tomato. Clippity clap onto Lelis. The Bloodthorn doing some serious work.
Oh, his Ancient's dying though. Or his throne.
Yeah, they're on the tier 4s. Nice Force Staff out. They got the banner here with double. Okay, we actually complained about Nouns having really bad banner usage earlier in this event. And as soon as we transition out of this, it's never gonna end. No, Chuck, you're still a volunteer, man. Thank you, though, for all your kind and hard work. Brewmaster dead again.
Deleted.
I don't know how he plays the game. It's just like the sixth time
game.
This has happened. Hoodwink dead as well. Speech? Dude, yeah, we'll give a speech after this. No, I'm not giving a speech. I'm way too...
Speech on fast food.
Yeah, we can talk about fast food, though.
Oh, they're coming
Smoke
back.
the way, looking for
BZM.
BZM, the Blink Pro Strike,
He's
the chain
dead.
studs. How many times can they get away with this?
They just call
Coyote
it
in trouble,
GG.
they just GG out.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah. Dude, that's such a good fake back. It's unreal. Like, they see them under the ward, they get barely out of vision, and they immediately smoke and beeline, which the really brutal ones are already banned.
The battle
I'm so sick of this shit.
Play what wins, though.
Yep. Fly. Taking a lot of damage at the beginning of this one. Stormhammer, though, into the blood grenade. Yuma just trying to get to the body blocks here, allow his team to catch up. Beautifully done, and Ari will give first blood on over to Yuma's Sven.
That's a pretty good first blood.
He has 4 denies off the first 2 ways. That's crazy.
Whisper. Still level 1.
Yeah, he's
Very
dead.
nice. Off that. Tiny is having a hard time. This is their counter pick with the Primal Beast. It's got 10 denies. And again, we saw when Copy had a rough time. Nouns struggled. He's been a big part of their playmaking.
Ooh, Whisper. Gonna try. He has a war cry, I think, in 1 second.
Splinter.
Yeah, but he's dead. Yeah.
Oh, what time are you
Dude,
at? The other one feels better for the game as a whole. But I think some of the idea is like you want to slow down this Sven because he's going
Crash
to be
landing?
the problem in the later game.
Do they even have the damage to finish Whisper? They need the Crystal Maiden, but Fly is just getting handled by the Primal Beast. Meanwhile, okay, I don't know why we're looking at top. Okay. There's a whole nother fight happening on bottom, but this Tomato farm cam, very good. There it is. Finally, okay, Copy's dead. That's a huge rotation and a big win here for OG. Not only do they, prevent Whisper from dying, but they're gonna kill Yuma as well. BZM has a pulverize and an onslaught. Like, there's no way that he can get away here.
Or is there?
Nope, there isn't.
Didn't even need pulverize in the end, so they can make another play too. In the game later on. So it was sort of expected that this would happen, and it's how much you can get out of it and or not absolutely get destroyed here. Gunner left alone. He's been doing well. But if you get killed, now you're losing all 3 lanes. All right, he gets away.
Yeah, that's another kill in the
Frostbite
box
last second.
The Frostbite does come through. Avalanche, wait a minute. The toss damage, is it going to be enough? BZM does end up dying thanks to the rotation. Plus a great telekinesis as well. Double kill for the Rubik. Ari will finish off the Crystal Maiden, but
Now so back.
At the last second, dude. That was so clutch. Gunner's got to make his way into the trees to try and get away from Tomato. It's unfortunately a level 1 swash, so the range really low. They do manage to finally take down the Pangolier. So Tomato, I mean, the thing is, like, that kill
Maybe will show up somewhere else. And yeah, so like despite what happened earlier, it ended up with Yuma hitting 6 first, which means he can jungle completely fine now that Whisper is getting close to 6 himself and would usually start threatening solo kills.
Yeah, you cannot lose this stack to the Primal Beast, like, at all. And they're bringing 4 heroes. They TP in the Ari Hoodwink as well. They're like, nope, we're going to take their whole triangle. This is such a disaster for Nouns if they lose this. Gunner with a nice shield crash here on top of Coyote. They might be able to just finish him off quickly. The toss damage should be enough, and any try to escape will just get avalanche. So Copy gets the kill. BZM will grab the hard camp for the death there. So ends up being a pretty okay trade for OG.
Smoke towards him, but he knows
it's a really good smoke.
He knows Sven doesn't want to play around him, and so he's like Kaya's the greedy farming item.
Telekinesis,
very nice lift
from Lelis. He steals Chakram too. Oh my, or not Chakram, but he stole Whirling Death actually.
That's good too.
That been oh my god. All right, Coffee with the smoke, has his Blink Dagger, looking for a hero. I'm gonna freebie onto Ari if he finds him. Yeah, there's not really a lot he can do here. Really good pickoff.
Bushwhack's a
Secures
good
the tier
steal.
1 tower. Did he steal Bushwhack?
Yeah. Oh, and he did take Arcane Accumulation. We were talking about that earlier. I kept forgetting to check.
So, I have to say something you have to be a little worried about. Rolling Thunder from Gunner. He's going to have to do it. Yeah, I was like, second he hears the onslaught, he's like, I'm out. I got a Rolling Thunder.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful of that. And I don't think there's a BKB yet, so as long as you're in rolling mode, you're okay. Later on, Pulverize is gonna be a huge hassle for him. Ooh, good IO relocate up here. Ari,
Wait a minute.
don't mind if I do.
Avalanche toss, pull back. Sven's dead. Tomato's stuck here now, but maybe he's okay with that. He's just gonna turn around onto Copy, get the kills. Whisper showing up big. You do have God Strength still. Yuma may be forced to pop it. No Rolling Thunder though from Gunner. Stormhammer's back out, and Yuma's dead. This is a huge fight here for the side of OG if they can get a little bit more Vessel out to the Whisper. Shield crash in 2, but the damage is just overwhelming. 4 for 1. They did not anticipate the Whisper Timbersaw coming through. They do not care about trying to force a fight. So it's a really good call from OG. It's not like it's just it's not like Nouns massively misplayed as much as it was like OG forced the misplay. It's really good.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That being said, they also find Tomato mid somehow. That is not the right direction on that one. Avalanche, stolen Pulverize. I love seeing that one. The Pulverize from a Rubik just smashing the Primal Beast to the ground is fantastic. They've gotten themselves 3 kills now. The 3 big ones too. Ari gonna try and TP. They don't have a stun. He's gonna... they're pinging mid lane. They see someone. It's the Primal Beast. Ooh, that's a God Strength Sven. He's dead. That's very nice, very nice. That's a big kill. Oh, is amplified damage tiny? Yeah, I forget. You just can't fucking see this rune. You can't see this fucking rune on this hero, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like, you read the smoke coming in, and a lot of times when your smoke doesn't connect, you'll take over the map, and then you fall back. So this smoke, trying to catch exactly this, the split-up retreat.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe they thought like they didn't have. Ooh, Copy. He has to hold. He has to just hold onslaught. He'll get there. Copy just off the mark with that avalanche. The question is, do they have the follow-up? They do. I didn't even see the reload. It was under the big fat body.
You thought it was the underglow again.
BZM.
Changes his mind on that charge. Still walks in though. I don't know if that was a misclick.
Ooh, Manta dodge. Avalanche. Wait, where is the fucking Tiny? Oh, he just pops the backline. Io's dead. That's a great start. Yuma has his BKB. Gonna turn around onto BZM here as he has to run Tomato, trying to stand his ground against the Sven, but you don't win those. There's no BKB on the second life. If they can get him, it's massive. The question is, will OG try to save him? No, they cut and run. They're out, but you have Copy looking for more, and he's got Whisper. Oh, those are 3 big kills.
Oh, replay getting disrupted by
toss.
BZM getting killed.
Damage. What in the fuck? All right,
OG
looked really good yesterday. Nouns also looked very good yesterday. Game 1 was a disaster for them, but they have managed to definitely pull back and start to get into the regular form.
And that fight did not go your way. So I don't know if that ever really changes, because here's the hard part about playing Io versus the Sven. You must be connected to CK to have value. And by being connected to CK, you will be killed. Whisper can't even survive. So what chance do you have? Acorn shot. I don't know. Tomato gets found next.
He stunned the ancient creeps.
Okay, good IO save.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I think that was a misclick. I think that was a misclick. IO is the sacrifice. Goodbye, IO.
This could be a sad one. The giant barrier on him when he comes back.
That's all you can hope for.
Top lane though, immediately. Copy's already looking. He wants Ari. He's in. He's shadow bladed up. Avalanche. That's the. So just 1500 damage almost immediately. Oh my god. All right.
Not even.
Gets the force pass out. She's out. Tomato really trying to avoid the BKB. It does have a haste rune to save him, but they found another big kill. It's Whisper.
Wow, I can't believe he didn't bash that IO.
Wow. Bushwhack. Scott Sven, he's going to need a BKB. He does. Turns around. God Strength just going to rip right into BZM. He does get to pulverize. What a telekinesis. And now Tomato's got to have to BKB the stun. Where is it? He doesn't see it.
It's like a 1-on-4 fight. He's winning. Oh, that's...
Oh my god. The Chaos Bolt from Rubik with... What is the crash landing damage? That was like 3/4 of his health just on the toss, bro.
All right, Mega, that's it. And you don't have heroes that can really deal with this that well.
BZM, chain stunned again. Yep, and that's a dieback. I think you might just be seeing the double G's hit the ground here in a second. Copy, just for fun, takes down the IO. He's going to buy back into the game. You have Chaos Knight respawning. You got Mega Creeps and Nouns. A clean disengage... a clean disengage into Whisper, who's going to pop the BKB. Yuma going to get turned on here, but he's so damn strong and very taking great Bushwhack onto 2. Glypnir to follow. Can they actually bring down the Sven? He has a satanic, never mind. Good game indeed. Nouns grab this one 2-1 over OG. Holy heck, what a great series.